it's not discriminatory, but I think it's a fair demand for society to respond to that call. There are some historical injustices over time. Most African societies are male-dominated. It's very patriarchal in terms of formation and structure, and women are still struggling to disrupt these legacies. So as a society, it's fair that we recognize these challenges and find ways of correcting the injustices. And many countries have passed the Affirmative Action Bill to help bring a lot of women into the decision-making processes and systems. Women in Ghana constitute a significant portion of the population. Ghana is almost close, approximately 50-50. And if you look at the composition of parliament, where democratic sovereignty and representation resides, lacks the adequate representation of women, then it means that a higher percentage or demographic group of the population has become absent in the decision-making process in our politics. And this is something that, as a society, I think the passage of the Affirmative Action Bill will help correct these deficits in our governance and electoral process. So we have a lot of competent women. But look at the issue of campaign financing. How many women are able to raise the vote to go through the rigors of campaign? You see, in Ghana, the challenge with our campaign process is that we almost do a 4-year cycle campaign. If you are a politician, you have to go through party primaries, which almost start immediately after the election. You have to also put an eye on the what do they call it? Is it the polling station executives? Then it goes to constituency, it goes to regional, then it goes to national, before it comes to even MPs. If you are a politician, can't you imagine how much you spend to support or finance your supporters to be able to emerge victorious? Because the numbers that emerge victorious have a consequence on whether you become the next MP or not, or become the next president or not. Not many women can go through this very rigorous system. And that is why it is important to have affirmative laws and policies that seems to promote women to the decision-making table. And we have a lot of competent men. It's not a favor that we are doing them.